All right, guys, I greet you all. Hope you guys are having a good week. Um, I said, let me tell you guys that I added one more pair to my trading pair, GBP JPY. So I have four pairs that I'm looking at now: Euro USD, Gold, BTC, and GBP JPY. These four pairs. So right now I'm on a trade. The trade just triggered me now, and it's GBP JPY trade. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. By the way, today is Tuesday, so let me just go ahead and show you guys the trade. All right, guys, this is the trade. So I just got into this trade now. If you look at it, you see that GBP JPY. So the trade just triggered me. Okay, so hope this one is a good one. So let's see. All my confirmation, everything I need is here. So let's see how it plays out. I will definitely update you guys. All right, guys. This GBP JPY just stopped me out. So um, so on this second challenge now, we have two loss, one break even. Okay, so we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do our thing. All right. Not too much deal. No need to dwell on this one. Let's see how this one will go. Looking at this trade now, I just investigated this trade and see that there was many reasons for me not to take this trade, and I took this trade on 5 minutes time frame. Because this demand level here is on 1 hour. But this demand level was also visible on 4 hours, 2 hours, and 1 hour. I just took this trade on 5 minutes time frame because the zone was visible. The point of interest was visible on 1 hour. Not considering that it is also visible on 4 hours and 2 hours. So looking at it, there were so many reasons for me not to take this trade. If you look at this red line that I draw here, I draw this line before I take this trade. This structure now, I drew this structure before I take this trade. I was just checking this market structure here, because this was the zone. This zone now was where I placed this pending order that triggered me. But looking at this market structure here, if you look at it, you see that this is just clear downtrend. The market have not shifted in structure, so I was supposed to wait a little bit and see what happened. And beside, I also marked out this zone now on 15 minutes, because this is, if you go to 15 minutes, you will see that, you see, this was the push. This was the zone that pushed the market to trigger to come down to this zone. So I was supposed to wait for it on this 15 minutes to break back up, break this high. So I will know that the market has finally break to the upside and ready to push up. So, but I did not wait. Just investigating this trade now. The thing is just pissed me off, but it's okay. We don't need to dwell on this one. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll do our thing. Thank God I still found out this mistake. So I will be more conscious next time before taking a trade. And I'm looking at removing that 5 minutes trading that I added to my execution rules. But let's see. I don't have to be in a haste to make any decision right now. So, but I think I will only go down to 5 minutes if the zone I'm trading is only visible on 1 hour. As long as it's visible on 2 hours and 4 hours, or even if the zone is just visible on just 2 hours, I have to wait for 15 minutes confirmation. If 15 minutes doesn't give me the confirmation, there's no need for me to take the trade. So let's see how tomorrow will be. I hope I find a good setup tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Good morning, everyone. I greet you. Man, today trading want to mess me up. They want to provoke me, but then I no go allow them. Remove. I said. By the way, today is Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. I've been busy since morning, just doing some house chores and all that. So, but before then, I've analyzed my chart and everything there and set my pending order. I wanted to set a pending order on GBPJPY, but the market have not tapped my point of interest. So, I trade with confirmation. So, I was waiting for the market to tap to that point of interest, then give me confirmation. But the market was already closed. So, I say no, let me just wait for the confirmation. So, I set my pending order on BTC that have tapped into my point of interest. So I left and got busy. I'll just come back now. I'm done. I just say let me check the chart and I see that the BTC trade has triggered and it's almost like 5 to 6 p to TP. But then I check my MT5 and see I was seeing $10. I was like, what happened? So I now check my lot size. I saw that I made a mistake. So instead of using 0.114, I used 0.014. So that is why the thing got me. I'm very angry. But then now the GBP JPY has given me everything I need to enter, but I can't take the trade because I've already taken BTC trade, and this BTC trade is a mess. It's not even a trade, you see. Since I've been taking loss and break even, I didn't make any mistake. It's just this one that I got right. Let me just show you guys the trade so you see for yourself. All right, guys. So this is the trade. As you can see, the trade is almost at my TP. So, but there is nothing I can do about it. If you look at, if I will put the screen recorder here so you can see what the market is giving me, even as the market is close to TP. So let me go to, this is my GBP trade, and this is my point of interest that I'm waiting for. Now the market have tapped into this point of interest and break structure to the upside. You see, I just put this thing here because there is a demand here, so I'm not going to take this sell anyway. This is my main trade. So the only thing I had to do now is just to mark out this my demand level here because it gave me everything I need. This is a sweep of liquidity, break of structure to the upside. That is market structure shift. So if this market come back to this demand level, there is nothing holding me from taking a buy from here and target this high here. But now I can't take this trade for today. So there's nothing I can do about it. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll do our thing. We'll try again. I hope tomorrow will be a better day. Anyway, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last trading day. Regardless, this week has been a profitable week. There is nothing, I will count it as a profitable week no matter what. Even if I lose tomorrow, it's still a profitable week. So we'll see. All right, guys. Good day, everyone. I greet you all. Today is Friday, and as you all know, I don't trade today, but I took a trade yesterday, but I was not able to, record it because my laptop was off. So after I took the trade, I just left it like that. So I checked the trade this morning, and the trade hit stop loss. It was a Euro USD sell. So let me just go ahead and show you guys the trade before we continue this video. All right, guys, so this is the trade, though this is 1 hour time frame. So but if you look, you will see that the trade went for more than 1:1. But because I was not on the chart, I was not able to break even. So the trade come back and stop me out on full stop loss because I was not around. So yesterday I took a trade and it's a loss. So now I think we have taken 4 trades so far, or 5 trades, with just 1 win and 1 break even. I think
Today is a profitable week, though. Today is a profitable week.
So, guys, though this week is a profitable week for me, if you ask me, you know, it's a profitable week. There are many challenges for me, but I still managed to stick to my rules. You know, that is what matters most. Sticking to your rules, making those rules is not the most important thing. The most important thing is making them and following them. Like when it comes to trading, many of us will know what to do. We understand how trading works. We know exactly what we need to do, but to do them is very hard. That is why when it comes to trading, the most difficult challenge you will face is fighting yourself. You know, picking a strategy has nothing to do with yourself. You know, you can just go to uh, any mentor, buy their course, then pick their strategy. Just go through the strategy, through the course for like a month or 2 months. You're already good. Then if you say you want to learn the basics of forex, it shouldn't take you more than 2 months, 2 to 3 months. You are done. You've learned everything you need to know in the market to make money. So learning those steps has nothing to do with ourselves. But after learning all those things, when it comes to being profitable, you now have to fight yourself. That is where it becomes difficult. Understand? That is the most difficult part. Fighting yourself. Most of us come into trading with very bad character. Our life has been a mess. Though we might not know, we might not understand it. You might be living that life and thinking that you are just living your life and enjoying, while you are just messing your life up. So when you come into the trading space, it will now be difficult for you to focus. You understand? It will be very difficult for you to focus because your character, your life, your pattern of living is way different from trading. Now we have to start amending everything, which will be very, 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 very difficult. That is why it takes some people 4 years, 5 years to even balance. Not to be profitable, to just balance and say, okay, I'm not losing money to the market again. At least you're on break even now. That is when they start mastering themselves, and or that some people take them 5 years to be profitable. But those who are disciplined in life, who already understand what discipline are or how they raise them, they are disciplined naturally. You know, they come into trading, they understand themselves. You know, they understand themselves, they can control themselves, their emotion and everything. They taught them all those steps, all those discipline from childhood. They seem to make it very fast on trading. You know, being successful in trading is not about being smart or being intelligent or being a graduate. You can be a graduate and your life is messed up. And if your life is messed up, your trading journey will be messed up. And once you have that kind of life, you have to go through many challenges. Only if your heart is strong, that is only when you will survive. That's why many people give up. You see somebody trade forex for like 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, then the person will just stop because they have looked themselves and said, no, I cannot do this. This thing is not for me. They keep losing money and losing money and losing money. The worst thing that will happen to you is if you come into trading with a lot of money, as in you have spare money, and you don't have anything that you are doing that is giving you money. Let's say I have a work before that I was able to save up to 5 million, you know, or 2 million. Then I come into trading with the hope that, okay, let me learn this skill and use it to better my life. Trust me, that's your 5 million naira or 2 million naira will vanish. You won't even know when it will just vanish. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you from experience. I lost a lot of things because of this forest. A lot. I told you guys that one day I'm going to tell my story here. And you people will be shocked. That's the story. I will document it in a very good way so I will tag many things so that you will see the proofs. You will understand what I've lost because of this forest. you know. So when you are struggling, if you see yourself in that position that you are struggling for your life, and you come across forex, it won't do you that much harm, because at that point you don't have money to lose. The only thing you have to offer that time is your seriousness, your sleepless nights. You have to sacrifice your nights, your strength, your time to learning. you know you can even learn for like 3 months, 4 months without placing one single trade on a live account. You will just be trading demo if you like. You can decide not to trade demo at all. Just keep learning and hoping that one day I will have the money. I will have money to fund this account. You will pick up fast. You will pick up faster than those that have 5 million in their bank account before they come into trading. Because once they practice one or two things and see that, oh, this thing work, even if it's once, they will be moved to fund their account. $50, $100, because the money is there. You understand? So let me not turn this episode into podcast. So I will see you guys next week. This week I took 3 trades, 1 win, 2 losses. So even though the win was messed up, but though it's still a win because the trade hit my TP. I was the one who made mistake, so it's a win for me. So I'll count this week as a profitable week. If only it's a break-even week though, but I've not had that break-even week for a long time. So it's a profitable week for me. I'm going to end this video here. You guys will be watching this video on Saturday, and I'm wishing you guys a happy weekend. If you are still struggling like me, still finding it difficult like me this weekend, just take out your time to go through your journal. If you don't journal your trade, you better start journaling your trade now. Go through, if you are journaling your trade, go through your journals. Check where the mistake is coming from. I do that every weekend. That is what I'll be doing tomorrow, which is Saturday, reviewing my trade, then record all my after trade, because after I make my weekly analysis, I journal them what I'm expecting for the week. Then after the week play out, I take screenshot of those trades and still post them as outcome as in after the week. So journal them, so that way I will be able to see after my prediction how the market went. That is if I come in future to look at it. And also I am looking at changing some things in my strategy. I've told myself that I'm not going to change strategy anymore. This supply and demand is where I'm going to stick with, but then I will keep on refining it until it gets better for me. So right now I'm thinking of taking my trades on 1 hour. It's not going to be easy. But that might be on our next challenge. And our next challenge might not be demo account. I'm planning on buying a prop firm, because one of my guy tested me, saw my video and he tested me, say 5K prop firm is not that too much to use for this practical. On the process I might even pass it, and that I will be lucky, or lose it. And if I lose it, it's not too much for this practical. So I've think about it and I say it makes sense. There's no need trading on this demo, but then I have to finish this second challenge that I started with demo. Though I'm not going to buy the instant funded that I told you guys. I'm going to buy normal challenge accounts. I'll just be using it for this practical. Okay. So, and there's no need to buy 10K. I'll just go with 5K, and I'll still be risking my normal 1%, on the account. So after this challenge, I might get a prop firm. The prop firm to trade with, I don't know yet, but when the time comes, I will tell you guys the profit I'm trading with. So I wish you guys a happy weekend and enjoy yourself. Let's, reset our mindset, go through things, meditate on things, and come back next week with full force. We're not going to give up. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. If you are still struggling like me, just keep this in mind. Know that one day you are going to be there. All these profitable traders that you see out there, they were once in this our position, but today they are reaping the fruit of their labor. And one day, we too, we are going to reap the fruit of our own labor. We are just paying the price now. Soon, everywhere will soft. Love you guys, and I will see you guys next weekend. Peace and love.